Okay, Gigantor's bar is really beginning to fill up, so I'm wondering what'll happen when this is full. I wonder, will he become an elder robot? And what would that look like? Will he retire and just become like a can opener or something? Can they rebuild him? You're like the $6 million man, only less impressive because he was a machine to begin with. 6 million isn't that expensive for a big human cyborgy thing, actually. I mean, like, space shuttles cost billions, so 6 million's a good enough deal. I think, you know, if I was the kind of person who had millions to throw around, that would be a bargain for me to do. Get, you know, robotic superpowers. Was he 6 million or was he the $6 billion man? 6 billion would be more believable, I think. I think it was million, though. Oh no, Marmalade's not got long left. Oh, they're both aging the exact same rate. They're going to die the exact same day, probably. Why does she have a female logo and he has none? That's a bit odd. What does it mean? He has a gender thing? Okay, Desmond doesn't. Oh no, he's putting on that weight again very quick. I'm sorry, brother. It's just hard to not put on weight. That's a terrible accent. Sorry, Scottish people. It's just hard not to put on the weight. I didn't get much exercise, even though I'm a professional athlete. My sport of choice is eating competitions. I'm a professional competitive eater. That's sort of turning Northern Irish from Scottish. It's not that much of a leap accent-wise. They're kind of similar, I think. Well, to me, they sound similar. I think to most people they do. Actual Northern Irish or Scottish people would probably disagree, though. It's funny being abroad when you're Irish, because no one knows where you're from. Because you're speaking English, but you're not speaking it like an American, and you're not speaking it like an English person. So, they just have to, you know, investigate other conclusions. They'll generally just go to the first, you know, English-speaking country they can think of that isn't England or America, and they'll just be like, South Africa, or Canada, or Australia, or... Well, definitely not Australia, as you can tell by my Australian accent attempt. God. Oh, how are the gnomes? Is this another new one? Oh, no, that's Barrett. I remember him. And Corrine. And Dedrick. Dedrick's going to be just dead in a little while. No Rick. On Bingo, play your music. Is it his birthday? It is. Oh, I'm going to age up Bingo right now. Middle of the night. I mean, parties go until 2 a.m. all the time. Usually not birthday parties for children. But, and they certainly don't start at that time. But I think in this case we'll make an exception. I just really want to see what Bingo turns into. Well, turns into is kind of the wrong word. He could, I mean, I know he's going to turn into a child of some description. What's he doing? Is someone carrying him? Oh, good. His mother's bringing him. Light your candles, Bingo. 2 candles. Yeah, the amount of candles does go up for each birthday. That's nice. Come on, you evil little thing. Yes. Yes. Soon you'll all be mine. Oh, the ghost dog came to his birthday. That's nice. Little Musashi. Ah. They're just cheering at the cake now rather than the kid. They just really like cake. Okay, let's see what his new trait is. I hope it's a good one. I don't want to have to get another child just to start this all over again. Bingo's okay so far. Cat person. I suppose Blofeld from James Bond had a cat. Most of you will probably know him as more as Dr. Evil, though. He's the villain Dr. Evil was based off. Okay, that'll do. Little cross-eyed. They always are when they age up. Got a weird haircut, nearly bald. Let's get him into his everyday clothes. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, he starts school on a Friday as well. That's nice. He's only got one day and then the weekend. I used to love that as a kid when school started back on a Friday and you just had to go in for that one day. Ease the transition. Yeah, his clothes are a little weird. He looks like someone who'd grow up to be evil, though. He's like a tiny, bald Al Capone. Actually, I'm not sure what Al Capone looked like. I went over to Alcatraz, actually, and they had loads of Al Capone merchandise and stuff, but he looked different on absolutely everything they had, so... Like, no two versions of him were similar. So I don't know, is he like... Was he like some thin... smooth, regular guy in like a trilby hat, or was he, you know, a big fat guy with a cigar, or was he some halfway between thing? I don't know. Take an evil bath. He overflowed the toilet. That is evil. What does an evil bath entail? I imagine it would just be like a normal bath. Yeah, nothing's especially evil about that. Oh, he's stuffed. Oh, that's because of his birthday cake. I hope he's not going to get fat. No, that toy. Yeah, I can get rid of that, I think. No? Gah. Let's see if I can... Stupid raccoons. Oh, it's gone. Oh no, he's playing with it. Leave it. It's going away. Ah. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide it on the roof. Now stop playing with it. You need to make real friends. I feel like a concerned parent or something now. Oh no! No, don't be a person! No, that's not what I wanted. Go away forever. I'll just leave it on the roof. Maybe it'll starve. Okay. Leave me alone. There we go. And this toy is going on the roof. Or no, I know. Even better. It's going to go down in my dungeon. This is now an imaginary friend dungeon, where I put all these imaginary friends. There you go, Hesper. Not so happy now, are you? And over time, I'll just build up a collection in the dungeon. That can be a new element to my legacy challenge. Does he not have school today? Oh no, he doesn't even have to start today. He can teleport. Oh right, we have the teleporter. I think he should learn to paint. Just because I need someone who's able to do portraits in the family. And Marmalade's getting on in years. What is this? Become a vocal legend. See, everyone dreams of being the next idol, worshipped by millions of Sims across the world. But can you work through the years of stress and obscurity to reach the heights of superstardom? Reach level 10 of the singer career. I'm not going to pick his aspiration until he grows up. But it's interesting that he wants to be a singer. It's not very evil. It could be fun, though. Give me a chance to try out the new expansion pack stuff. He could be like some death metal guy. I should get him playing some instrument as well. Something very metal. Guitar would be the obvious one, maybe too obvious. What's that? Oh, that's a telescope. I thought it was a microphone. How does he practice singing? Is there a microphone or anything? Skee ball. Oh, that's what skee ball is. I had no idea. It's the throwy ball thing. We have drums. He can just be a drummer. He can drum and he can have a cat. And yeah, everything will be great. Who's higher in that career? Oh, definitely Bongella. And she's not even that great at it. Good work, Desmond. Keeping off the pounds. I'm interested to see what evil Bingo eventually paints. Right now it just looks like a happy landscape. But I bet all the animals in it are dead or something. This is the world that he's going to destroy. That garden's just so unmanageable. Bronson's too old for this stuff. Can other people tend these? No. I guess when he goes, the garden will go with him, which is a bit of a shame. But the gardening skill is tough to maintain. Can we hire a gardener, actually, that will do that? Services. A singogram? Weird. Send sim or host a sim on tour. That's weird. Okay. What can he do? Jobs and profession. He can enroll. Oh. I presume that's not enroll himself in a boarding school. Call for services. There it is. Took me long enough to find. Gardener? No, there's no gardener in this one. Okay. What's that? Oh, finger painting 101. Is he doing the robot? That's cool. He is a robot. It's called doing the me, I guess, when he does it. It's called being himself. Yeah, that's better. That's funnier. Pretend I didn't say that last one. What a spontaneously witty comment that was. You want donate money to undermine charity. I don't really see the point in that. I don't get much from it. Oh, better put the cake away. And where'll he sleep? That's his bed. Over there. Cool. I was looking at something else a minute ago. I can't remember what. Oh, she's not even an adult yet. We've got ages left with Bongella. She'll be young a good while yet. Oh, I was going to look at this host a sim thing, yeah. I wonder what it is. No, don't quit work. That was close. Let's see if we can host someone. Get a little house guest over. Might be fun. We will host the sim. Oh, it's they perform somewhere. Okay. In the park. Is she organising this entire tour for this person? That's weird. That shouldn't be up to my Sims. Singers, magicians, acrobats. Let's host a singer. From any of these friends. It's not letting me do that. Okay, I'll pick one. I'll close my eyes and... Sophoi. Okay. Post this request. Oh, it's a request thing. Oh. Okay, I'll send out a request to everyone to host their sim. Now, you probably got that message a few weeks before you're watching this. I'd say maybe 2 weeks ago. So by now, by the time you're looking at this, your sim might have come and gone. But it'll be fun to see them drop by here. Guest star in my videos. Now you can sort of see the backstory of it. What's left to do? I think everyone's relatively content. Which means something's about to go horribly wrong. Who's going to die? Bronson and Marmalade both have their lifetime wishes completed. So they're not very useful anymore. There's not much for them to work towards. Gigantor won't get his done. Rongella's got hers. Desmond. Wait, where's Desmond? Oh, he's outside. I thought he was in the bunk beds. Who's this? Which story is he listening to? Is the woman outside trying to speak to them? How dare you, precious Coburn? We are far too famous for that. Actually, they're getting less famous. Bingo is only 1 star, so soon these paparazzi people will leave them alone. Any fame left from Bomb will have died out. Haunted easel. Ooh. Angela's not impressed. She's like, no, no, not doing that. Stop it. Not allowed. And she's just examining the chair, counting the chairs. 4 chairs. There are 4 chairs in this room. Finish your salad. Gigantor, get up. You need some more iron in your diet. She waking Sims up now. Oh, That's not on, princess. She's kicking him out of his bed so she can sleep on top of it. What? Ah. He wants to get a baker's half dozen. Oh, sell lemonade. That's not evil. No. Play with Hesper, but Hesper was on the roof. How did that happen? Or no, Hesper's in the dungeon, of course. Oh my god. Is there a secret passage in this dungeon nobody's telling me about? Everyone I put in there escapes. All of them. Ah. Just can't get good dungeons these days.